Captain John or Soap MacTavish, one of the most revered characters in the Call of Duty series and one of the most recognizable in the FPS world. Soap plays one of the key roles in the storyline to bring down the Ultranationalists. He was in COD 4 to Modern Warfare 3. Here is the history of the American hero. Soap MacTavish's birthday is currently unknown. He was born a Roman Catholic and is from Scotland. He has a hatred towards dogs and has an O-positive blood type. He supports the Glasgow Football Club, which is fictional, and has received the 3 highest British military awards: the Victoria Cross, Conspicuous Gallantry Cross, and the Distinguished Service Order. He has a tattoo of a revolver on the back of his neck. Soap is also the only character to be playable in all 3 Modern Warfare Call of Duties. He is voiced by Kevin McKidd. Soap's death came on October 11, 2016 at the hands of Makarov. We care mostly about Soap's military career. He was part of the 3rd Battalion Parachute Regime in Northern Ireland before the SAS. The Second Russian Civil War began, and so did Soap's training with the SAS. At his training session, Soap meets Gaz and Price, whom famously says this line.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection?
Soap later says this line in his notes to Ghost. After capturing the nuclear devices on a ship in the Bering Sea, he almost doesn't make it out, but Price saves his life and it starts their friendship. Shortly after that, Soap and the rest of the team go to rescue Nikolai from Russian capture. Soap and the rest of Bravo team then go to an abandoned village and search for Al-Assad. There, Soap witnesses Al-Assad's killing, the discovery of Zakhaev being the military supplier, covers the team with a minigun, and leads them to safety to be evacuated. Soap then invades an ultranationalist town to capture Zakhaev's son. Soap provides sniper fire to lead Victor, the son, into a trap, but Victor commits suicide. Afterwards, Zakhaev says that he will launch nukes, and Soap and the rest of his team need to stop him. They get there to stop the nuke from exploding, but not in time to capture Zakhaev. They escape and fight their way to an evac point, but Zakhaev's helicopter destroys a bridge, and Soap and his team attempt to stop his forces, but it is too much. Soap witnesses Gaz and other Bravo team members die. Right before Soap would have died, a helicopter distracts Zakhaev, and Price slides Soap a pistol, and he kills Zakhaev. After this, we go to Modern Warfare 2. After the encounter with Zakhaev, Soap developed post-traumatic stress disorder and thought Price had also died. On October 8, 2013, he reunites, joining Task Force 141. In 2016, Soap becomes the field commander of Task Force 141. Soap and Roach climb mountains and recover intel from a Russian airbase, but get compromised and must escape via snowmobiles. Shortly following, Soap leads them to Rio de Janeiro to capture Alejandro Rojas. Soap and Ghost capture him and interrogate him, and the United States leaves them stranded, so Nikolai has to come and rescue them. Soap then goes to rescue prisoner 627 from the Russian Gulag, who turns out to be Price. After Price and Soap get reunited, they have to escape because the Gulag is going to explode. Shortly following, Price then launches an EMP to the United States to secure a home field victory. Task Force 141 then gets split up, with Price and Soap going to Afghanistan and Ghost and Roach going to Makarov's home. Price and Soap get attacked by Shepard's men and realize that he has betrayed them. They attempt to warn Ghost and Roach, but it is too late. Soap and Price then pursue Shepard through an Afghanistan base and then chase him with boats and eventually shoot his helicopter down. Soap gets hurt but follows Shepard. He attempts to stab him, but Shepard takes the advantage, knocks Soap on the head, and stabs him. Price comes over and saves Soap's life, and then Soap throws a knife and it kills Shepard. Soap and Price are then saved by Nikolai, and Modern Warfare 3 begins. Yuri and the others save Soap's life in Nikolai's safe house in India. Makarov's men attack it, but they escape. Soap and the rest of the team are now on a search for Makarov. Soap and company invade Sierra Leone and Somalia to track down chemical weapons that Makarov was going to use. Price and Macmillan, who's an old friend of Price's, then go to get the chemical dealer Warabi. Soap and Price interrogate him and find out who created the bombs. They escape, but Nikolai's helicopter is shot down, and they have to go through a sandstorm to rescue him. Shortly following, they travel to Prague to kill Makarov. The Loyalists assist them in getting leverage in a hotel. Makarov got wind of this and had bombs on Soap's platform and planted on Price's friend Kamarov. The bombs explode and Soap falls multiple flights, reopening his wound from Shepard. Price and Yuri rush him to a safe house, but it is too late. Soap dies from blood loss, and Price says this.
No! Soap! You have to go now!
Get off me! I'm sorry.
Price then gives him the old M1911 pistol and is traumatized from the loss of his best friend. It gives him the hatred in the end to kill Makarov. Soap is one of the greatest characters in the Call of Duty series. With his devout leadership, willingness to do so much for others, and his fantastic accent, Soap gives us one of the best characters. What are your opinions on Soap? Leave them in the comment section below and tell me some more characters. Thank you for watching.